Hello, guy, what's up? It's Francesca here, and this is I Just Wanna Write, my one creative writing challenge year. In fact, in 2024, at the end of 2024, I want to be able to publish finally my short stories, the ones that I harbor within myself in my atmosphere. And since I'm not a professional writer, but I always loved writing, I want to give myself during this year all the tools I need to express better myself. I'm not going to become a professional writer. I just want to share at the best whatever I want to tell people, and it's a lot of stuff. I already know that. So I just remember you that this is not a class. I'm not teaching anything. I'm not selling anything. Of course, I'm not a professional. I'm somebody that is learning. It's in a learning process. I really believe in a principle, which is the principle of never-ending education, which means that whatever age we are in, there is always space and time to learn something new. And that's exactly what I'm doing here with this blog. And if you want to join me and create a creative writing community here, practicing with me, I will just love that. It will be very beautiful, and it will be a great experience to know that you are writing with me and we are a community here. Nowadays, it's difficult to be together. Let's be together at least in something we cherish and love. Okay. So today I am showing up at the page. It's the 9th of January. I started this challenge on the 31st of December 2023, and now it's 9th of January 2024. I'm in Auroville, India, Tamil Nadu. I've been living here for 11 years now, and today it's foggy, as you can see, as it was yesterday. So it's strange because usually this time of the year it's sunny and nice and pleasant weather. But okay, it comes like a weather that it's inviting me to go within and write. That's okay. So what is the exercise I want to go through today? The exercises actually. So I want to start with 7 minutes warm up, writing warm up, and it will be free writing. Then I want to go to a new exercise, which a friend of mine told me. And it sounds to be really interesting, maybe fun, as for sure challenging, because it's the first time I ever done something like this in my life. So the exercise is something like that. You have to write down, or maybe also drawing down, a comic strip with 4 picture or squares. I don't know how you call them, quadri in Italian. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 spots where we can develop a story. So since it's the first time I do it, or we do it, I don't have characters yet. This is a kind of an exercise, as the others I did also last week, that should be experienced every day for some time. So I may be starting a challenge in the challenge here to take this exercise and do it every day. And I will publish the results on my blog, ijustwannawrite.com. I Just Wanna Write is the name of the blog. When I'm publishing few the things I'm writing here, like the word of the day, few short stories coming from exercises I did, like 5 words exercises to build a story and things like that. I think this is also going to be there. And how it is done. So, and we are going to divide the writing session like this. The first is 7 minutes free writing, then again 7 minutes focused, diving in on what I want to write and what I want to draw for this comic strip, and then I realize the comic strip itself. So it's a warm-up, thinking about what I want to do, a draft, let's call it like this, and then the result. It doesn't matter how it comes out. So this is a very important point of the exercise itself. The results are not important, especially the first times. And by the first times, my friend told me he meant even 1 month. So repeating this exercise every day, 1 month, it can be possible that for 1 month you won't be satisfied with the results. It's okay, because all kinds of exercises I'm doing right now are oriented that way. I'm doing those exercises just because I want to free my imagination, know all the creative world I have within myself, or it's floating around myself. And to do that, I just need to be free of anxiety, judgment, and the expectations. I don't want to have all this. I don't care about all this. And yes, I just want to write. I just want to write. At the moment, I'm tremendously sure that the results will come in the due time. Okay, so for squares, characters that we are going to develop and choose today, and they will grow over the time, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, they will become something more substantial. This is a situation which is not based on conflict. We don't have to think about conflict here. We have to think about twist. So the first square is about stating a situation of a character, a situation where the character or the characters are in. Square second is the deepening of the situation. So in the dialogue, there will be some hint that will help us to dive in more in the situation presented on the first square. Then the third square and the fourth square are those where the twists happen, and then we come with a surprise. So usually, but not strictly, the third is about the twist, something happens that changes the situation, and the fourth square is depicting the surprise. The characters will do or say something that will that allow us to understand what happened, how the situation changed. So a twist and not a conflict. This is an exercise on twists. So let's start. I'm curious, and I have no expectation whatsoever. Okay? Yes. Okay. So if you want to write with me, we said 7 minutes of free writing first, just to whatever thoughts we have. I have to go and eat somewhere today because I don't have anything in the fridge. I need to do my laundry, but it's raining, and my fiance is not calling me, or all these kind of stuffs. We just put them, whatever is floating in my mind, I just going to put them on the sheet. Then we go to the 7 minutes of drafting, thinking about that exercise. We start now with the venting off, the warming up, the first part. And we go. Okay, 7 minutes, first part of the warming up done. So we rest a little bit. You can pause the video here a moment, and I will take a moment for myself too. See you when you're ready. Welcome back to the writing session. Okay, so now we have 7 minutes where we write down ideas on what we want to write down. So what my friend told me was just have a look at your life. Look at the situations in your life, like for example, when you go and do some shopping at the grocery store, or when you have an appointment with somebody, or a dentist or anything, or life situations. Take example from there, but don't make it personal, meaning it doesn't have to become the story of your life. It just have to become something where you take some inspiration and write a scene from the start and till the end, how it starts and how it ends. So there is an initial situation and there is an ending situation. Something in between these 2 points will happen that changes, reverse the situation. Okay, so let's go writing a little bit, trying to search in our memories. Maybe why don't we do this? It's general experimentation. It's the total first time I do something like that, so it is new for me as well. I decided I'm taking the last few days, like I'm taking yesterday, the day before yesterday, and I go back a few days with my memory and see some situation in my life which started one way and ended up in a completely different expected way. Not expected way. So yeah, let's try. It's an experiment. I would say 7 minutes just to give myself a time and to give it to you as well, so we can write together. But of course, if you need more time, you do as much as you want. Okay? Let's start. Okay. Yeah, I found uh, 6 situations. Today is Tuesday, I went Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, and Saturday. I stopped on Saturday, and I have situations. Some of them I think are easily to put. You can put them easily on a comic strip of um, four squares. And some of them, no, you really need to synthesize a lot and find the way to synthesize and convey the twist and all the evolution of the situation till the end. So I started with a simple one, the simplest one. How was for you? Did you find anything? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, if you're already ready, let's go on with the second part of this exercise. I don't put a time limit here. I will do how I can do within my time limit, and then I will share with you the results. These are the four squares, so I hope it's understandable now. Okay, I have finished. So, just to show you what it means not to have any expectations on the results. I don't know if it is visible because the pencil was really weak. So, this is. Oh, I wrote in English. Now I realize that. This is the first square. This is the second, the third, and the fourth. And in the first square, I'm going away with my motorbike shield, and somebody in my community is asking me, "Are you going to Pondi?" Because I live in Oroville, 30 minutes to Pondi. "Yes, I'm going to my dentist," I say to him. Then he says, "Oh, I hope he will show up." Let me say, "Oh, I hope he's going to show up this time," meaning this guy, this dentist, doesn't always shows up. And I answer, "Yes, I'm already out of the square towards my bike here. Yes, I called him yesterday, and if he told me he will be there, no, he assured me, so I'm happy going there. I know that he is there. I called him yesterday." So here I am in front of the shop, dentist shop, and as you see, the shop or the studio is closed, but I'm still happy. I'm still confident. He's coming, I'm sure, but you know the twist is that here you see this means that the studio is closed because it's not up. This is not up. The door is not open, and then the end, the resolution. 1 hour later, and I'm smiling here. I'm not smiling here anymore. I don't think so. So this is a twist of my expectations here of going to the dentist, and here is how the situation twisted, reversed in a way. So yeah, I understand that it could tend to some comic kind of feelings and expression. I'm not comical, of course. This is my absolute first time I wrote something like this, and I draw something like this. And as you see, I don't know how to draw. So, but it's okay. I don't care. Lesser expectations. No pressure. No. It's okay like this. This is my first time, and I find it somehow beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful that I did it. Yes, that is what I went through today, and maybe it's a good example for you too. And this is my first one. I want to see if I practice this every day where I get. So yeah, that's all for this session. I will come back later with other writing. So if you want to go on writing with me, you're most welcome. Okay. See you later. Ciao.